to...
This is Tom Rudebush from the Christensen Hall of Fame here in the King Center on the campus of the School of Mines with our special guest between games. And it's a new name and a new face. Some of you have met him. Some of you will be seeing him for the first time. It's Kevin Price, the new executive director of the Hardrock Club and associate athletic director here at the School of Mines. And Kevin's been on the job for a few months now. And Kevin, first of all, I think it's congratulations on your new position, and tell us about where you've come from and a little bit about your background.
Well, sure. And Tom, thank you for welcoming me here. It's been really good to get to know you. I appreciate it, and I'm really enjoying getting to know all the folks here in Rapid City and at School of Mines. My background is really in Division I. I've been in a few different Division I schools over a 27-year career. I've been at Cal, Texas, TCU, Santa Clara, Oregon State, Baylor. And so bring some fairly decent experience to the job, but really looking forward to contributing here at School of Mines, especially where we can make a big difference for the student athletes.
And of course you have a family here in Rapid.
Yes, my wife Samantha and my son Caleb are here with me, and then I've got some kids back in Texas also.
How are they adapting to Rapid City?
Oh, they love it. They love it. My wife has family down in Scottsbluff, Nebraska, so this was a good move for us to get back near some family as well. And everybody that I talked to coming into this job just raved about Rapid City. So, and I'd have to say they were all spot on. We are just loving it here.
Well, you certainly have experience, and I've been impressed with your grasp of everything here and trying to get a hold of what goes on here at the School of Mines. You seem to be a great compliment for Joel Lutkin, the athletic director, and your experience is invaluable. Talk a little bit, let's talk about the Hardrock Club, and their specific charge is basically to raise scholarship dollars. That's your number one priority.
Yeah, you have that exactly right. The mission of the Hardrock Club is to raise scholarship funding for our scholar athletes, specifically to help them as they push through their endeavor to graduate from School of Mines and to achieve a lot on the field of play.
You know, it's been a challenge for the School of Mines to move to D2, but so far, in my opinion, it's been a very successful move. The teams appear to be gaining more and more stature in the conference. They're competitive, but it all comes down to those scholarship dollars, and to attract these top-flight student athletes that you have to have here at the School of Mines. What's the biggest challenge you have, and Joel, in raising these dollars? Because you're looking at about $1.5 million a year.
Yeah, that's $1.5 million a year just to meet the commitment for the current year. And I think the challenge really is just historical, coming from NAIA days, which we have a rich history and tradition there, but the scholarship commitment just simply wasn't the same. And so we just don't have a history of our alums giving quite this much money, to be quite honest. So we've got a lot of people who love School of Mines and love the Hard Rockers, and our folks are stepping up to the plate and meeting this challenge. And so from my standpoint, I'm really happy to see that. But it's something that will never end. We will continue to have to push forward and move our agenda forward.
We have a lot of people watching that may be the parents of an athlete here at the School of Mines, maybe in different sports, or they may be a relative or a friend of that athlete. They may be an alumnus of the school. They may be a friend of the institution. We've heard from friends of the institution that just enjoy the Hard Rocker athletics. But every gift is important here, and I know that people think, well, if I can't write out a $10,000 check or something, they probably don't. Well, of course we want $10,000 checks, but we also want participation. And if you're out there never given to the Hard Rock Club before, what would you say to them?
Oh, I would say every dollar counts, no question about it. If you love the Hard Rockers in any way, shape, or form, we appreciate your support and we want your support. Part of the mission here is to also expand our base of donors, and in order to meet our commitments and to try to grow the amount of scholarship money that we provide to our scholar athletes, it's important for us to get all hands on deck. So certainly, again, anybody who cares about the Hard Rockers in any way, yeah, please jump on board. We could use your help.
And of course, we have many watchers who are involved in small businesses. They own small businesses. That's very important, the way you could participate through your business. some people have matching gifts from different corporations that can double your gift. So take a look at that. Kevin is available to talk to you. You can contact him here at the athletic department at the School of Mines. And again, scholarships, scholarships, scholarships. And it's the end of the year, Kevin, so they get a little advantage if they can get that gifted.
Yeah, and actually there's a couple of things going on with that. Number one, just end of the year is a great time to make your gift to the Hardrock Club, obviously for tax purposes. But as you know, the federal government is enacting some tax changes, so it's very advantageous for folks if they give by the end of the 2017 year. That will be positive for them when it comes time to file their taxes.
Kevin, great to talk with you. We'll talk with you again down the road. And any final thoughts for our viewers?
Well, I'll tell you what, a couple of things, if you'll indulge me here. We just announced a new endowment for our men's and women's golf programs, the Travis Roy Memorial Endowment for Men's and Women's Golf. You can come onto the Hardrock Club website, hardrockclub.org, and read a little about that. And then we are also kicking off a campaign for football to try to raise an additional $500,000 before the end of the academic year. So there will be some information going out about that as well. So again, I would really underscore to folks that this is a good time to give, and we will be good stewards of that funding and make sure that our scholar athletes get their scholarships augmented.
Kevin Price, and again, that website is hardrockclub.org, hardrockclub.org, and you can give right online and help the scholarship program for these great men and women here who attend and play athletics at the School of Mines. For Kevin Price, this is Tom Rudebush from the Christensen Hall of Fame in the King Center.